everyone, today I've got The Bad Batch Episode 6 Disney Plus review. Picking up where the last episode left off, can the Bad Batch still save the day? So as far as the story goes, Decommissioned is this episode's title, and Sid tells the Bad Batch to retrieve a head of a tactical droid where they have some sort of intel that is valuable. And of course the Bad Batch are still hesitant on being able to have this job and be able to trust Sid. And of course they aren't the only ones that would be after this droid head, so right off the bat it gets very adventurous and exciting, and they're going on this latest assignment, and I was actually really entertained by what I saw. I wanted to see where this was going to go because it didn't start off boring. I liked where the mission was headed, speaking of heads. And so as far as the casting goes, Omega still has a lot to learn, and I wonder how useful she really is being to the rest of the group. And personally, I want to see more of the Bad Batch members getting more screen time. Also, I want to see more Crosshair. I know he's definitely got something brewing in his head, that he's got some evil plan to confront the Bad Batch once again. And the Bad Batch crew also encounter these two chicks at this facility on Corellia, and also looking for the droid head too, and they didn't really add much to the story. So I was like, okay, well, it's good that you're there, but now can you leave and let the Bad Batch take care of this? I mean, they were kind of suspicious from the start, but I find it interesting how I'm seeing more female characters in these shows. They're really trying to stand out a lot. The things that I liked about this episode was that the action picks up 8 minutes into the episode, and it was annoying yet thrilling. And annoying maybe in a good way, because I was like, okay, haven't I sort of seen this before? It's comical and once again entertaining, and I liked for the most part that this episode was centered around one location, because at times I tend to get really irritated when they're going from place to place to place, or the way that it's edited is just okay, this character's here, and then we have to go back to the Bad Batch who are here. And it's just easier to focus on this one place that they were at, and which almost kind of reminded me of the Mustafar system, but I could be wrong. And as for who the one chick was talking to in the end, that's the one thing I'm looking forward to finding out, because it's all just so mysterious and how they just keep leaving things on this crazy cliffhanger. But unfortunately, the things that I didn't really like about this episode, it might just be one thing, is that while there was this one part that reminded me of Toy Story 3, I think you guys know which one I'm talking about, I found the episode to drag and get repetitive. I mean, how many more times can we see shots of them shooting at more droids, or getting into these fights with these other people? It's just it's kind of annoying. That's probably the only thing that's annoying about this episode, but definitely not in a good way. So overall, I would say that I still found this episode to be pretty decent, so I'm still gonna recommend it. I feel like I would be on the fence about it, but I thought it did have some redeeming qualities, so I would give this 4 hearts on the heart rate scale. So let me know in the comments what you guys thought of The Bad Batch Episode 6, and as always, you guys can subscribe to my channel. I've got movie reviews, movie updates, come back every week for a Child Thursday video. You guys can also like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter, and I'll see you guys later.